imagine your future. That is a superpower that we human beings have, and we don't tap into it enough. Hey sis, you're welcome to episode 3 of Girl Learn This First 21 Weeks to a Better You. You're welcome. Remember, this study is inspired by Psycho Cybernetics, a book written by Dr. Maxwell Maltz. And I have titled this episode, Your Mind is a Goal-Seeking Machine. I called this out of page 18, which talks about discovering the success mechanism within you. So let's get started. So in the last video, we learned how you can't outperform how you see yourself. But today we're going deeper. I want to show you how your mind is a goal-seeking machine. And the whole essence of this is to be able to redirect it. Okay? So whether you believe it or not, your mind is already chasing a target. Do you see? But whose target is it chasing? Is it what you want? Or is it something that has been there in your subconscious? So you need to recognize that your mind is already seeking goals. And the question is, whose targets are you chasing? And the essence of all of this is to be able to redirect it and set your own meaningful goals. Dr. Maxwell taught that your brain is like a servo-mechanism, basically an automatic guidance system. And once your subconscious locks into a goal, your brain starts working day and night to bring that goal to manifestation. For example, this series I'm doing, the moment it resonated with my subconscious mind that this is a meaningful mission to embark on because of the lives of girls that will be impacted, positively, my brain did not rest. Even when I feel like, quitting, because I have to record, I have to write the script, I have to, there's so many behind the scene tasks. I had to create a journal. There's so many things to do. So even when I wanted to chicken out, my brain did not let me go. That's how powerful the brain is. It is your servo mechanism. And we need to learn to use it for our success and not to our disadvantage. If you constantly say things like, I never finish what I start, your brain works to fulfill the negative expectation. And one of the books I read one time stated categorically that one of the things that hinders people from becoming their best self is negative self-talk. Not even what other people say to you, what you say to yourself. If you say, I don't belong in rooms like that, your mind would help you to create evidence to support that belief. So guess what? Your mind is working full time to exact that command. Your mind is working full time. That's why I've inculcated affirmations into my lifestyle. In coming weeks, I'm going to record some of my affirmations. I believe it's going to bless you, so be on the lookout for that. But here's the good news. You can train your mind to lock onto new faith-filled, God-aligned goals. You can give it new instructions and create peace, progress, and purpose in your life. Your mind isn't the enemy. It just needs a better assignment. So for your journal reflection today, I want you to ask yourself, what goal has my mind been unconsciously chasing? And do I need to direct it? Just do a check-in. What goal is on my mind to achieve? Just like I said, your mind is not the problem. When I was thinking about creating this YouTube channel and getting on this series, it wasn't a bad thing. My mind did not let me rest. So you need just do a check-in. What goal am I chasing? What goal am I actively chasing? And do I need to redirect it? And ask yourself, am I focused on healing, or am I just trying to prove a point? Am I focused on becoming her? So ask yourself, am I focused on healing, or am I trying to prove a point? Our healing is more important. I embarked on the healing journey to become a better version of myself, to enter into God's given purpose for my life. Not because I'm trying to prove some people wrong. I don't care about what people say. People won't stop talking. That's the truth. They won't stop talking. So you need to do this for you, for your personal peace and progress in life. So I want you to be honest with yourself, because your peace depends on it. Identify your current goals. What has your mind been pursuing? Negative patterns, self-limiting beliefs, fear-based decisions. Evaluate your alignment. Do these goals serve my highest good? Are they faith-filled or fear-filled? Are they growth-oriented or comfort-seeking? Are they God-aligned, or I'm just trying to protect myself? And this is where the work is. Redirect. This gets me excited that, there is a solution. I always want to know the action, like the solution. The solution to all of this. Redirect. And how do you redirect? By prayers. You pray Christocentric prayers. You pray like you know your identity in Christ. You declare positive affirmations. You give yourself purpose-driven targets. Make yourself uncomfortable so that you can grow. You give yourself purpose-driven targets, and then you begin to think peace-promoting thoughts. When negative thoughts come to your mind, you pull it down. You shut it up and replace it with a positive confession. That's how we redirect. No other way. You pray, declare positive affirmations, give yourself purpose-driven targets, and you think peace-promoting thoughts. I'd like to read a part of the book to you, like I always do, but this will be very short. So before now, he was just talking about, Dr. Maxwell was talking about how animals have instincts, and we used to think, some people used to say that men don't. So as you can see, I colored this part of the book where it says, man on the other hand has something animals don't: creative imagination. So people would say, hey, animals have instinct. A squirrel does not have to be taught how to gather the nuts. An ant does not have to be taught how to gather its food. Sometimes we think that they have more superpowers, but Dr. Maxwell is trying to tell us what man has that animals don't have. So I'll read that again. Man, on the other hand, has something animals don't: creative imagination. Thus, man of all creatures is more than a creature. He is also a creator. With his imagination, he can formulate a variety of goals. Man alone can direct his success mechanism by the use of imagination or imaging ability. This is somewhere else that I highlighted, so let me read that. The faculty of imagination is the great spring of human activity and the principal source of human improvement. Destroy this faculty, and the condition of man will become as stationary as that of the brutes. Henry J. Kaiser, the industrialist considered the father of American shipbuilding, attributed much of his success in business to the constructive, positive use of creative imagination with these words: you can imagine your future. And that's what we just talked about. Peace promoting thoughts. Sit down, imagine, daydream, imagine your future. That is a superpower that we human beings have, and we don't tap into it enough. You can imagine your future, because whatever is going to manifest physically must first manifest in your mind. You must first see it in your mind. You are that mechanism. That's a powerful tool. Imaging ability. Girl, so learn this first. You don't rise by force. You rise by focus. What you aim at, your life starts to reflect. So go set new targets, align your goals with your true purpose, train your mind, consistently redirect negative thoughts, pull it down, become her, rise into your highest potential. I want you to write in the comment section, I'm training my mind to chase what matters. This is our season of giving your mind a new target, giving your mind a new vision, giving your mind a new mission. Let's go become her together. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be back again with another juicy episode of Girl, Learn This First. I can't wait to see you. I'm rooting for you. Love you.